everyone, welcome back to the channel Being a Fine Figure. G Topo here, as today we unbox another Mcfarlane Toys DC Multiverse figure. And I've got to tell you, Mcfarlane is killing it with all these recent releases, all these awesome new figures. Just recently, a couple days ago, he just released in the new wave, was up for pre-order, wave 2 of the collector's edition, Firestorm, which I've been waiting for. Sinestro, which is going to look great with the Sinestro corpse as it comes up. And of course, the one I've been waiting for a while now, besides the Wonder Woman, who's going to come out shortly. We're just waiting for images on that one. It's none other than Hawkman. I've been waiting for Mcfarlane Toys Hawkman. Man, you can build out the Justice League, the Justice Society. I mean, we're going all out. I can't wait to see what's in store for the rest of the year and the upcoming year. But for today, we are going to get the second version of Superman Hush with a more serious, I guess this is the good face sculpt. The other one was more of the angry under the spell of Poison Ivy, which reminds me, or I hope that we get a Hush Poison Ivy soon too, or maybe another version of Bane, seeing as though I missed out on the other one. It was just a little hard to get. But today is all about Superman. Oh, this is interesting. The Hush picture here on this Superman is in black and white. I believe the other one was in color, kind of. I don't remember. I'm not a box collector, so I don't keep them. But this black and white version is actually pretty good. So the trading card has to be the same. Yes, it is. Well, anyway, without further ado, we are going to open this up and I will be right back so we can compare with the original Hush Superman that we got recently. All right, so we have got the figure out of the packaging and it's basically, I mean, this video, to be honest with you, it's not going to last a long time because it is basically the same figure that we previously got. The only difference is that this one here has the open flying hands and has the same fist, but the other version had the grip hands, or I call them the neck choke hands. But other than that, the other accessories it does come with a flight stand, which is great. We can never have too many of these. I know we always get the stand, which is good, you know, for displays and stuff, but you know, all these flying figures, the stand is the best. And of course, you know, it mounts up easily and you have a flight stand that you can use with every. So we'll move that out of the way. And of course, like I said before, it does come with a trading card. It is in black and white, which I actually think it's cool. I don't collect these. I usually just put them up on eBay. You know, there's a lot of collectors of these particular cards, so I usually just lot them out in bundles of 6 or whatever, and I get rid of them. I've only kept a few that I really like, but for the most part, I don't. I've never been a collector of any trading cards of anything. I had a few baseball cards as a kid, but then I got bored of it, so I ended up giving them away to my friends. But it is a nice card. I like it. It's different than opposed to the other one, but again, same image as we've seen before, same buyer as we've seen before. So, and like I stated before, it does come with the flying hands and the fists, and no grip hands like the other one has. So that now, again, like I was saying, flesh tones, everything is basically the same. Which I at least would have thought might have been that the flesh tone would have been a little different, mainly because the other version, and you know what, let's just bring it on frame here. I get that flesh tone. If you look at it, it gives you sort of that greenish kryptonite type, you know, Poison Ivy spell type thing on his skin, and it works. The eyes are all whited out, you know, the expressions on it. Wasn't too happy with it, but I get it because it would make sense. But this version here also has that same flesh tone. So, you know, it doesn't really... You're basically getting just a different head sculpt. And, I mean, it's a lot better on the face. But I wish they would have had a better tone like the recent re-release. See, that would have been better. This flesh tone here would have been perfect. And then you would have had this kind here for, you know, you can tell there's something wrong with this Superman. You know, nothing's good is going to come out of this Superman. So, I mean, you can tell that would have been perfect. But for some odd reason, we got the same flesh tone. I mean, I don't know if you can see the little shades of gray, like green on it, you know, on both. So So, I mean, other than that, again, this actually also, for some reason, it's a little bit more shiny, as you could tell. It has a little bit more, the body, the suit there. The blue here, like, kind of pops out a little bit better than this one. And it's not, yeah, it's not the light. So it is the figure. The boots also, you know, the colors on it. The cape, it's the same. The great thing about the cape is, dropping Superman's, is the S in the back, which would have been great with all the other, these kind of looking Supermans. But yeah, I mean, you can see that the colors on the uniform, on his costume there, is it's a lot better. The blue kind of pops out. This one's a more flat finish. And again, I mean, they're great figures, but it would have been nice if the flesh tone, so you could tell the difference, you know, when you, those photographers out there, or, you know, people that, you know, put them out and get the poison ivy, you will have the nice looking, man, this flesh tone here on this one's amazing. It would have looked great on this figure here. But again, articulation we've seen before. It's the infected body, a little more slimmed down body on it, but still, it's a great great Superman. It's a great addition to the collection. Just little gripes here and there that I stated. Other than that, you know, we got it again. I got it because, you know, it is another head sculpt, mainly because I already have the figure. It doesn't really have too many defects. The paint apps, the S also stands out a little bit better on his chest, which is great. So I might be using this one for everything, and then just swap the heads on them for displaying or pictures and stuff like that, for, you know, if I want to put stuff up on Instagram and stuff like that. But it's still a Superman, you know, huge fan. My first ever superhero movie that I can remember as a kid was the Superman movie. I've always been a fan of Batman, so it's one of the main reasons why I've put more attention, if you will, to the Mcfarlane line with the DC Multiverse and stuff, because I was a fan of them first before I was a fan of Marvel, which, I mean, I still love Marvel. Hulk, I also grew up on the Hulk TV show. So other than that I think will do it for today. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you to all you new subscribers. Recently, I've had a few more subscribers to the channel. Thank you, as always, for your support. And I will keep an eye on your channels. Most of you that have started following me, I've already followed. So I do enjoy your videos. So, and I'll keep looking around to see you supporting you guys as well. So as for always, you know, support each other. Continue to be a fine figure. And as always, I will see you later.